Alright, so my channel is about a bunch of things. Let's see if I can use here some text to organize, to just keep track on what I'm doing right now. I don't make any sensational additions on the video. It's just about what I'm talking about, what I'm saying. So basically, life, living life is the name of the channel. In the channel, I will teach some languages. I will talk about some languages and such things because that is, you know, part of what I do. But most importantly, one of the reasons the channel is also called Living Languages, and it's mainly what I'll focus, even though you'll see other videos, is the reality that we're living in and the fact that everything is everything. And for that same reason, everything is a language. Life itself is a language, right? And everything that's going on around us are things that we should be able to read. We should be able to understand. But people are blindly walking through life and stumbling upon obstacles that they don't realize are there. So it's like as if they are walking with their eyes blindfolded. And while doing that, they keep stumbling upon obstacles and they just think to themselves, oh, that's life. That's what happens. You know, in life, shit happens. Yeah. Well, if you take a new language or a language that you are learning and you are new at, you'll make a bunch of mistakes. And if nobody tells you that you're making a mistake and you don't realize it, you don't see what you're saying, you don't know what you're thinking, how you're formulating the phrase, how you're pronouncing, where the verbs comes, and what the point is you are trying to communicate, and also who you are talking to, you're gonna stumble upon a bunch of obstacles while talking. And it is not because that's how a language is. It is just you who doesn't know how to read a language. That same way, life is a language that people don't know how to read. People are walking blindfolded. And that's the same with everything. Let's say boxing or fighting. It's a language as well. You're gonna get your ass kicked if you don't know about it, right? So I usually make this analogy, this example, that just like you translate from, I don't know, Russian to Spanish and English to Chinese, since life is a language, you should be able to translate from English to a particular life situation. And not only that, particular life situations happen in different disciplines. For example, fighting, that's a language. Football, that's a language. Any sport, any martial art is a language. Art is a language. Architecture is a language, right? Even nutrition, what your body is telling you, it is a language that we need to understand. And we are actually masters at everything, but we don't realize it. And when we do, we should be able to translate from, for example, a language to architecture, or from cooking to fighting, from fighting to any other discipline, to playing football. You see, everything is correlated, everything is a language. So if you are good at one thing, you should be able to translate to something else. All right, and that's it for now. That's one video, one short video. These are just tons of conversations that I've had of ideas for years, and many times I don't write them down. And I want to put everything on Facebook, so you know what's gonna come up. So this is basically living language. We're living in a language, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, actually. And I'll leave it there.